you ever wondered why the harder you chase something, love, money, peace, success, the further it seems to run from you? What if the secret isn't in chasing but becoming? What if the moment you stop running after things is the exact moment they start running toward you? In this video, we're exploring that deep spiritual shift, the moment your energy turns from desperate seeking to divine attracting. Stay till the end, because the last truth I'll share will completely change the way you manifest and align your reality. Energy. Everything in this universe is vibration. Thoughts, emotions, actions, even your presence. The universe doesn't respond to your words, it responds to your energy. When you chase something from a place of lack, you're telling the universe, I don't have it. But when you align yourself with the feeling of already having it, you attract it effortlessly. This is not just manifestation. This is energetic embodiment. The energy you live in determines the reality you experience. Chasing. We've been conditioned to believe that effort equals reward. But in spiritual truth, chasing comes from fear, not flow. When you chase, you're sending out vibrations of need, attachment, and desperation. And what you send out must return. That's why chasing keeps you stuck in cycles of frustration. The universe mirrors your inner state. If you're always running after what you want, it's because deep down, you believe it's running away from you. Attraction. True attraction begins when you understand that what you desire already exists in another dimension, waiting for you to align. You don't pull things toward you. You tune into them. Just like a radio doesn't create music but tunes to the frequency that's already playing, you don't create abundance, you align with it. You don't force love, you become love. The moment your frequency matches what you seek, it manifests as if by magic. Stillness. The most powerful energy in the universe is calm. Stillness is not laziness, it's confidence in divine timing. When you stop chasing and become still, you allow space for miracles to find you. You start noticing synchronicities, divine signs and opportunities that were always around you but hidden behind the noise of your restlessness. The stiller you become inside, the louder the universe speaks. Belief. The energy of belief is magnetic. When you truly believe something is yours, you stop worrying about how it will come. You release control, and that surrender becomes your greatest strength. The universe bends toward unwavering belief. This is why the moment you stop doubting and start knowing, things start showing. Belief turns your frequency from begging to becoming. Alignment. Chasing happens when your mind and energy are misaligned. You think one thing, say another, and feel something entirely different. Alignment means everything inside you points in one direction. Your thoughts, emotions, and energy become one clear signal. When that happens, you no longer need to chase opportunities. They start orbiting around your vibration. Magnetism. You've probably noticed certain people who seem to effortlessly attract success, love, and peace. It's not luck, it's vibration. Their energy field is open, confident, and receptive. They don't beg for energy, they radiate it. That's what you're meant to become. You are not here to chase, you are here to draw in all that matches your frequency. When you become magnetic, the universe cannot ignore your signal. Surrender. The art of manifestation lies in surrender, not in giving up, but in giving over. You trust that what is meant for you will find you at the perfect time. You stop trying to control every outcome and instead allow energy to move naturally. This surrender activates the divine flow, the invisible current that carries blessings into your life effortlessly. Detachment. When you detach, you're not saying, I don't care. You're saying, I trust. Detachment frees your energy from obsession. It removes resistance. The more you cling, the more you repel. But the moment you release, you become weightless and everything you desire begins to gravitate toward your vibration. Detachment is not distance, it's divine alignment. Transformation. Once you master the energy of attraction, your entire reality begins to rearrange itself. People, opportunities, and blessings start appearing out of nowhere. You realize that your outer world has always been a mirror of your inner world. By changing your frequency, you've rewritten your destiny. You stop saying, I want, and start saying, I am. That's when the shift happens from lack to abundance, from chasing to receiving. We're in flow. When you enter the flow state, life begins to cooperate with you. You no longer force things, they just unfold. You stop worrying about timing because divine timing never misses. You stop questioning your path because you finally trust the process. Flow is not about doing less, it's about doing what aligns with ease. Every action guided by intuition carries the vibration of power. Awareness. The moment you become aware of your energy, you become the master of your reality. You begin to notice when your frequency drops, when you're chasing, when fear takes over. And instead of reacting, you realign. Awareness is the secret weapon of the awakened soul. It allows you to consciously choose your vibration in every moment. Abundance. True abundance isn't about possessions, it's about energy. When you feel abundant, even before it manifests physically, you create a gravitational pull that draws more abundance in. Gratitude amplifies this power. When you thank the universe before receiving, you affirm that it's already yours. That's the energy of infinite supply where lack no longer exists, and everything flows freely. It's manifestation. The final shift comes when you realize you were never manifesting things, you were manifesting yourself. The more aligned, calm, and conscious you become, the more your outer reality reflects your inner mastery. The universe doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are. That's why the energy shift begins within. When you stop chasing and start becoming, attraction becomes automatic. Need energy shift. When you truly stop chasing and let your energy breathe, something incredible begins to happen. The universe starts to rearrange itself in your favor. People appear out of nowhere, opportunities align perfectly, and the things you once begged for seem to glide effortlessly toward you. That's the quiet power of the energy shift. The moment your frequency stops screaming, "I need," and starts whispering, "I already am." The universe is always listening to your vibration, not your words. And when your energy becomes peaceful, blessings hear it like a song they can't resist. Self-worth. One of the most powerful realizations in this journey is that you don't attract what you want, you attract what you believe you deserve. When your self-worth rises, your vibration follows. Suddenly, you no longer chase love, you embody it. You no longer run after validation, you radiate confidence. The energy of knowing your worth commands respect from the universe. And it's in that knowing, not hoping, where your magnetic power truly begins. Frequency match. Everything that is meant for you already exists on a higher frequency. Your job isn't to force it down, it's to rise up. The higher you go vibrationally, the more naturally you align with people, experiences, and realities that match that frequency. That's why sometimes when you raise your vibration, people fall away. They simply can't exist in your new energetic altitude. You're not losing them, you're leveling up. Divine timing. The universe doesn't operate on human schedules. It works through energy alignment and divine timing. When you're ready vibrationally, the doors open effortlessly. Before that, no matter how much you push, they remain sealed, not as punishment, but protection. The universe delays nothing that belongs to you. It's just waiting for you to become the version of yourself who can handle what you've been asking for. As vibration control. Notice the moments when your energy feels low, when frustration or doubt creeps in. Those are your opportunities to shift back into alignment. Your vibration is your greatest tool. Protect it, feed it. When you operate from peace instead of panic, your manifestation speed doubles. You stop scattering your power, and instead you focus it like a laser, precise, calm, and unstoppable. A form of energetic confidence. Have you ever met someone who walks into a room and instantly changes the atmosphere without saying a word? That's energetic confidence. It's not arrogance, it's awareness. It's the silent knowing that your energy creates ripples wherever you go. When you embody this level of self-awareness, you stop begging for energy from others because you finally realize you are the source. Receiving mode. Attraction isn't about waiting idly, it's about being open to receive. The universe might send blessings through unexpected paths, a stranger's message, a sudden opportunity, a gut feeling that tells you to take a leap. When you're in a receptive vibration, you don't block blessings by doubting them. You trust your intuition and follow the energy flow, knowing that every step is divinely guided toward what's already yours. The secret truth. Here's the part most people miss. Manifestation isn't about changing your life. It's about remembering who you are. You are not separate from abundance, peace, or love. You are the energetic expression of it. When you stop chasing, you stop affirming separation. When you start aligning, you return home to your original frequency of wholeness. That's when everything you've ever wanted begins to orbit naturally around you, because your soul is finally shining at its true vibration. So what's your opinion? Have you ever felt this energy shift where things began to flow the moment you stopped forcing? Comment me below and share your story. And don't forget to subscribe for more curious and life-changing thoughts like this. If you're ready to understand how to vibrate at the frequency where miracles naturally happen, check out the video in the description. It's time to stop chasing and start attracting from divine alignment.